Hello and welcome back to the next episode. Now, last time we took out one alien station, ground station here in whatever that country was, and we got quite a lot of aggression from it. And also we talked about what's going to happen now in regards to shipbuilding and also the stations we have to do. Now, meanwhile, I was able to place the orcs with mining that we had, like Liberty Metals here, on some of my advisors. It cost us, I think, one project. I'm not 100% sure. So we are down to 112 bonus here, but it's fine because we are above 100%, and then it goes down slowly. It's only 3%, I think, instead of 5%. So it's not too terrible right now. And we are going to continue here and basically keep hunting for mining orcs. I was also checking the Alien Federation, how it looks like, and there was this alien agent here. I think it had some Terra resources. That's something I wanted to, and the Icarus minerals. Wanted to see if I can. Ooh. That's something I want to take for our invasion ships, basically. Now we are waiting for the fusion reactor array.
Standing by.
So can you, in fact... Yo, yeah, you can. So let's try it. I hope that we don't get too much aggression from it. But who knows? We are going to investigate him. Hey, wasn't there a servant we were hunting? But there's none. Madrid is in servant hand, I think, so let's find. Maybe he is.
Ready to go.
And you just do. Come on.
Taking it to
Fine.
them.
Now let's see if we can take out that. What do we want to take?
Lending my
Terra that.
expertise.
We want both, basically.
Person of interest available.
Protectorate. Close. You could also investigate
Asset
Protectorate.
acquired.
Oh, it works, in fact. What do we have here? We do have... The only two are these two, in fact. So let's start with... This one is slightly better. Terra that here. Could also steal the security. Epic protection would be very nice to have. Also lower his security score. But I don't want to take him out right now. Now let's focus on the task at hand. We steal Terra resources and we are going to just do it again. Loyalty. Oh, that wasn't us, it was our other agent. Fusion Outpost Kit, I don't want that. Aliens are still doing stuff in orbit, it's fine. Yeah, we're going to divert resources here. And we're just going to continue our progression
The LZ is secure.
as explained, so I'm going to skip ahead a bit. Basically, now time has passed and there is a new assault ship coming. Another 2 assault ships basically arriving 3 months after the other one. So that's interesting. So now we do have 4 invasion ships coming towards Earth.
Wrapping up here.
I do see a very bright future in front of us in regards to Alien. It's going to be fun at the end of next year. So now I'm going to try again to skip ahead a bit. Okay, we finished Alien Robotics, which is very important because it gives us some military bonuses, some military army building and military priority bonuses, but also shipbuilding speed, damage control drones. I think that reduces nuke damage will also be quite useful, but most importantly in between, yeah, I'm not going to use this for the moment. So we're conducting. We are going to use these ones as well. Adamantine armor has been unlocked, so we are going to put that in here. And meanwhile, we just continue forward here. Nothing else really has happened. I stole an orc from servants, but that was pretty bad. Oh, they rebuilt the station apparently here, so I can't. Went even further up. That's dangerous right now. Okay, so we have to be very careful now. Ooh, they are trying to. Oh yeah, they are trying to take out one of the Benelux, and so maybe there's a new coming soon, because they still have one. Oh, okay. Apparently, and there's a nuke, and it's dead. And that was one of the alien armies. It's now gone. And of course the GDP hit is quite wrong. We really have struggled with the public campaigns here. So that's going to be something I need to address here. Of course we are going to lose 1 or 2 stations now, which is fine. I don't think that I really want to rebuild them. Probably not. Let's see what really dies in the end. Yeah, new orcs. Is there anything with mining? No. Really? So we don't really care. Now,
At your service.
our persuasion guy really has to do some work here.
Making our case.
That
Ready
urgently.
for my mission.
Kishimoto, meanwhile, Khartoum sounds
Going in.
fine. And I want you to... What do we have here? We have loyalty 11 and loyalty 13. No, wait a second.
Your orders.
Got chances. Oh, 2% only. It's Manuel though. Let's investigate. Come on.
At your service.
Let's investigate the other one. Now Suzuki here.
Investigating target.
Maybe we can turn him instead. Okay. Adamantine, improved light coil, exotic battery, and inner furnace is moving nicely. So we can in fact progress further and get these things unlocked. Meanwhile, the aliens are probably going to be very slowed down by losing another army here. Well, let's see how that really develops. Okay, meanwhile, in between, fusion reactor array has finished and I moved everything I got into it because I want to have it unlocked, and then I want to get started on restructuring our bases and everything. It's going to be nice and we're going to need it. So until that has happened, we can just go ahead and watch the aliens here fail in invading Czechoslovakia. They already almost lost one army there, and the 7.7 army, which they still have remaining here, isn't doing anything. Oh, it was repairs 50% faster, damage control runs. That's also nice. But it's nothing we need right now. Ooh, yeah, we got someone we can turn. He has loyalty 3. That's something we want to do. So maybe we can flip a servant here.
Their hearts and minds.
That would be awesome. Although that would give us probably again some aggression, and we just decayed down to 4 stars and 4 squares here.
Target.
I don't know how many wars have been declared here already, but it's a lot. They're constantly fighting each other here. What's that? Megafauna. Interesting. In the alien administration. Nice.
Standing by.
So we do need to
Ready.
turn now Suzuki.
They'll be waiting
try it.
for us soon.
And
Acknowledged.
meanwhile, we just continue
Gear up.
taking stuff out
Ready for orders.
and Yeah, I think we should check out yours. No, Flores is Teresa. We want to find out Teresa,
We'll see what they are up to.
what her loyalty is. So
I will
maybe
help
we
them.
need to improve on her.
Offering assistance.
Now let's see if we can turn a
Offering
servant.
counsel.
That would be
We've
nice.
got some intel on our target.
She's at 7. Not great. We need to improve that. And there goes fusion reactor array. That's very important. And 85 energy is really, really high. We are going back in here, and then mission to the inner planets has to finish up. Now let's
Now
just...
we spy in their ranks.
Ooh, perfect. This is a really, really good turn. Now we do have the servants here, therefore we can now see everything the servants are doing. For example, their counselors, what they are doing. The tech they are doing, fusion pile right now. Exotic materials is not yet finished, but they do alien technology and hybrid language already. Do know. And they are at war with everyone, even the protectorate. That's interesting. Learn to serve. They are broke though, which is good. 16. Yeah, they don't have their space under control at all. Interesting. Now, objectives. No, wait a second. Now, for example, what I want to do now is here check out the orcs, for example. Wait a second. Oh, I can see in a tooltip what they are giving as a bonus. And doesn't look like mining to me. They really don't have much. Public campaign, South American Union. Cool. So they basically, they have nothing. Fascinating, interesting. Plus they're probably extremely broke. They don't have influence, they don't have money. How are they supposed to win? Well, let's see. They can't do their technologies, therefore their win conditions. If that's not good. Protectorate is how far? Gorgon Hydra language still needs to be researched by them. Why does it tell them that they are in conflict with the servants, but the servants are at war with them? How does that make sense? I thought that's mutual. And let's check the other ones. We have tolerance in conflict. So that's quite good. Only the servants would like to do anything against us, but that's not anything I'm too worried about right now. Yeah, and now basically we would need to start restructuring everything we got. So let's check it out in fact. If we were to upgrade... Okay, let's see for a second. Assuming we want to keep... Or we want to upgrade the mining there. Probably we want to upgrade the mining now. So we would get another 1 MC from all the mining modules we would be making. Which also means we could just do a complete overhaul of this, of these stations. So we just basically need 1 template. Let's think about it. Oh, let's model one. What do you produce? You produce quite a lot of nobles. So let's maybe find something if we are doing a mistake there, it wouldn't hurt too much. So we do have someone like this here. Mostly only small amounts of nobles. Or you here. 1.3, but a lot of water is produced here. 9.1, 1.1. Yeah, this one not, because it's 31. But this one also needs an upgrade. So let's do... No. 7.5. Let's use this one here as an example. So we would upgrade the mining complex. 56 days. That's fine. Now we would get rid of the space science research centers because we are no longer rushing that bonus basically. We would need to upgrade the fusion reactor array here. So that would be 85 and 85, 85. So that's good. Of course the nanofactories here now would be shut down temporarily. But we are not going to use these labs anymore. The question is, do we want to reconstruct all Mars bases at the same time, or do we maybe just want to wait until like some of them are finished? We are now at 218. 230, okay. So for example, what is missing here is a farm. Done. Fusion reactor array, nanofactory. Okay, now we do need to start doing math. The fusion reactor array is basically half the power of the fusion reactor array. That will give us a lot of new space, in fact. We could, for example, probably should go more into nanofactories now. So let's rebuild a nanofactory here. 270 days, that's long. If we... Oh, I need to do math now. We have 277 power consumption. If we were to remove these two, we would be down another 84. So we would be down to 339 minus 84. 45, 255. I'm not mistaken, that doesn't really add up. How much crew do we currently have? Does it tell us somewhere? 277, and this one serves how much? 300, so that's fine. If we were to do this now, 380, 82 to 277. If I'm not mistaken, that should work. Not 40 to 317. Yes, perfect, it works. So that's more or less our new template here. So we do have, let's in fact look at it from orbit here. Which one was it? This one, Arminius here. We are going to have settlement mining. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 fusion reactor arrays, and we are going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 nanofactories, 2 layered defense arrays, and a farm. This thing is going to cost us 4 operations, 4 ops. So I would assume I'm going to do like half of them with nanofactories and another part with operation centers. And this will add up to... Yeah, let's see if we can fit also... Let's check this here. Operation center is 40 energy, nanofactories also 40 energy, so 50 crew to 30 crew, so might need a second farm. On the other hand, could go above that slightly. So we could fit 4 operation centers on the other bases, which would be enough to make these ones like not cost MC to us. So we can produce 4 and it would cost us 4. Net 0. Doesn't sound too bad. We would end up with like something. We do have how many mass bases right now? We do have 3, 6, 8. So we would have 16 MC we produce here, and we would have 16 nanofactories we would have here. Plus, I think the Mars Nano Station up here. Which is... I think we're going to keep this one for a while. In this shape here. Until the constructions here are done. Because all these restructuring which we are going to do needs some nanofactory support. Suites to construct tier 1 and 2 hub modules and allows founding additional... Founding orbitals. Yeah. Should speed up the stuff, in fact. So I do think I'm going to just rework all of our stations. This will hurt our mining income massively. But it should be fine. It should also temporarily drop our MCs. No, it doesn't. Because we are still... Yeah. But I'm going to find the other template for the operation center, and then I'm going to rebuild all our mining before we enter into a phase where we can't afford rebuilding everything. Okay, here we are after a lot of painful clicking and thinking. I have restructured most of our bases here. Of course, we are right now defenseless. I even started rebuilding stuff on our shipyards here. Therefore, our layer defense arrays are deactivated here. Same, roughly the same here. I've deactivated 2 nanofactories to already start upgrading 2 fusion reactor arrays here. And of course, that's going to throw us in a massive deficit here temporarily, which we can go through. Won't be too long. The reactor arrays finish up in January, so that's like 2 months until that we are more or less defenseless. That should be fine though. I also scuttled the monitor we had still in orbit of Mars, because I don't think that's quite useful right now.
Laying the
Let's go back
groundwork.
to Earth.
Score 1 for the good guys.
Now we still need to find out where we can get stuff in regards to mining. We are now at probably 62 or something. Yeah, 62. Well, I remembered correctly. And yeah, that could be it could be higher. So let's check out the new orcs here. We do not see. No, there's nothing with mining right now. Sad face there. Yeah, basically, we want to find people. So there's someone here.
Don't let them find out.
But nothing for mining, and we can investigate her. That would be fine. So let's just do it.
Eyes on target.
But in the end, we haven't been very successful. Ooh, the alien structures are getting more and more now. That's dangerous. Very dangerous.
Heading to the LZ.
Where to?
But nothing we can prevent or stop it. So we are going to improve loyalty with Teresa here. Do we want to? Yeah, let's inspire Teresa for the moment. Yeah, and basically we are down to 51 MC, so that's pretty good in regards to the alien aggression that we caused by taking out one of these facilities. And of course we lost a little bit of bonus here to mission to the inner planets, but that should be fine. It now back to 1st of January, but
I think we had a breakthrough.
Lending my expertise.
with all the
Offering
modifiers, yeah,
assistance.
24th of December. It was a little bit earlier. Now let's see if they take out that station, because our aggression has ticked down.
Person of interest survey.
Loyalty 3. Nice. But most interesting would be here if there is anything. Okay, the faster way should be, now that I know it. Do we see anything with the mining symbol? No, doesn't look like it. The Hüffler Aeronautics might be nice. What's that doing exactly? Giving 1+1 of everything, some admin and science. Not too bad. +4 and a lot of money. This one is also not bad. But everything else is nothing we need right now. Yeah, nothing we need. These skeleton missiles in space are quite nice in the early game, but now they are not really worth it. In regards to America, in fact, we are close to 5.9 now. So we are close to our target of 6. And I do think afterwards I'm going to either go into mission control stronger or do something else which is going to help us in the long run. Not sure right now in detail. We still have the problem of unrest here. So I guess we either bump up GDP stronger or we change the... No, in fact, the cohesion is as good as it can be. Yeah. It's only GDP that we can do. Interesting. Well. Everything looking nicely, and I do think I make a cut here because now we are set up, and I do think next episode we are going to speed ahead quite massively as we are waiting for the other invasions to happen. Oh, it's the strength of sticks. We've got a lot of stuff going on here. Don't know why it's still in battle. It's like forever now. Maybe because it can't do much damage here. Maybe that's the reason why. Not sure how the health of these megafaunas scale. Yeah, and the armies of the Alien Federation here, of course, are struggling massively. But support is on their way. Let's check, in fact, how much we... What is the total? It's 31k by now. Okay, and... do have Victor, yeah, 2 times 2 assault carriers here. I think it's, what's this one? Oh, they got damaged somewhere. Yeah, I do think that's the only small slow ships here. Yeah, what's that? Oh, more damaged ships. So apparently they are fighting the alien stations, which of course also have all the tech that we unlocked, like LDAs here, layered defense arrays, and of course the coil guns and such. So these might be quite strong enough to take out a corvette and everything. So that might be a problem for them. Yeah, but 4 invasion fleet ships, which will land 4 times 3 armies. So that's 12 new alien armies at 7 strength. Of course, a lot of nukes will fall. And I do think that that will be a big problem. What is that here? Alien life forms, okay. It'll be very interesting to see. Does it show here though where the... Ah yeah, we do have air defenses, surface to orbit defenses in Hamburg and London by now. That's quite interesting. It will be useful because we can conquer these provinces later on to be protected against their own... Renegade immune to nuclear attack, interesting. Does it work both ways? So if I invade here, does it protect me from alien administration nukes? That would be funny there. In fact, London will be nice because we might want to go, when we start reconquering later on, for something remote like London, like US and everything. And then we need to think about countries we can form, like EU, which would require France and England or Commonwealth, whatever. Meanwhile, the population here is decaying relatively quickly, but almost minus 0. It will probably go up to minus 1% soon enough. That's quite a lot. And you still have 10 nukes, 2 armies again. Still at war here. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. And you are still in the same locked war here. Yeah, I do think if the alien armies are not spawning in America directly, and they're going down somewhere here, I pretty much expect a lot of nukes to fall. That will of course have a massive impact on the global economy. We are at minus 0.14 aerosols right now again. Everything else is looking decent though. So the global warming didn't speed up massively because a lot of stuff did not get put into economy. The GDP is in fact dropping. Population is also dropping. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of hurt we are going into. So see you, and leave a like and subscribe, and see you next time.